The Oracle Network.
We're all in this together! We're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny fucking Kaye. Hallelujah! Holy shit! Where's the Tylenol?
Happy holidays and welcome to Brew Crime, the podcast where we drink brews and talk about crime, conspiracies, or whatever catches our attention. I'm JT and I'm joined by my co-host,
Mike.
And by my second co-host,
Rude Boy, who's totally breathing into the mic. I apologize. Sorry to fuck your ears.
Tell your friends.
Christmas
Tell your
present.
friends. Yeah. It's
Hanukkah present.
All right. So let's go ahead and get this one started. So this story is called "He Was the Only One Invited to the Pants Party."
No. We're not telling my high school stories right now. Move along. Skipping this one. Going on.
Oh, okay. Let's hear that one.
That's next week's episode there, sir.
So what a ridiculous story this is. And I say that as if any other story we've covered this month is not ridiculous. I picked this story because, damn it, it's a hell of a present to me. So, of course, this is a Florida man story.
Woo woo.
How could it not be, right? A man by the name of Milton J. Hodges Jr., he's 20 years old, said he was shopping in the garden center for mango and banana trees. But that wasn't all.
Ooh.
There were other crimes that came before his arrest after Lowe's clerks and customers chased him across the road from the Lowe's. So, maybe he tried to stuff a mango tree in his pants? I don't know.
He was high, so he started to steal from the Lowe's, right?
Is that a mango tree, or are you just happy to see me? That won't work.
If there's mangoes on that tree, I'm happy, but I love mangoes. Not those mangoes.
Giggity.
I don't judge. So a little bit about Milton. He was described in arrest reports as transient. He had been running since April Fool's Day after he was accused in his hometown with armed robbery of a Kangaroo Express store. Kangaroo Express is a gas station. For our Canadian fans, if you don't have kangaroo, I'm assuming you don't have kangaroos.
Give me all your fucking money. April Fools!
So for that, he faced a $250,000 bond. He was arrested for the first time when he was 8 on felony charges, and he was charged in second grade with battery on a school employee for kicking a teacher, and, quote, he then advised that he would kick her in the face if she didn't leave him alone.
Holy shit.
All I'm like, what did she not make you line leader? What the fuck is going on?
That's nuts.
One-way ticket to the fuck off.
It's a good way to go to juvie.
School was so much different for me.
I think it was different for all three of us, to be honest.
1, 2, 3, you're correct.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that we're not recording like the visuals here. I'm got finger on my nose, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, not.
like I was the kid who, if somebody else got in trouble, I also felt embarrassed. You know, like I was that kid. Yep. So yeah.
Same as Rude Boy there.
Yeah. At 18, he was then sentenced to just over 2 years after he was arrested a year earlier on charges of armed robbery and severely beating a victim with a can of Pepsi.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
What the
Jesus
Christ? They're pretty hard, I know, but oh man.
You get 1 or 2 whacks and it opens up. Like they're not indestructible.
I mean, I'm drinking a bottled beer right now. Like that shit's a weapon. But a can?
But the bottle's the one and done. Like you hit somebody hard enough and you've got like a shiv and now you're just straight up going to jail.
Yeah. Not
as if assaulting somebody doesn't send you to jail anyway. But no, you're right.
As a school student, yeah.
All I want to say is that if you're going to beat me with a can of soda, beat me with a Coke, please. not a Pepsi.
Yeah, no.
So here's the rest of the story. So when the employees and customers chased him across the street, he arrived at a resort. The owner of the near 50-year-old resort said, quote, we usually don't get the outside world coming through the gates like that. We don't get a lot of crime in the cove. So this was definitely unusual for us. Definitely a lot of excitement. And to that I say, I hope it wasn't too exciting, because the cove is a nudist resort.
Only in Florida. Only in Florida.
We got some nudist places here too, so they exist.
It is way too cold in Canada for nudists.
Not in the summer, it isn't.
All I think of, like, did you ever watch Seinfeld, Mike?
I don't really like it, but yeah, I watched some of it.
I don't either, but the one episode I do like is when oh shit, there's a character who's in the pool and he gets out and he's changing and somebody walks in on him and he's like, I was in the pool, it was cold.
Yep. One of the best known universities in Canada, UBC, or University of British Columbia, in like right inside basically the campus, there's on the side there is a beach, and it's a nudist beach.
On the campus?
Yep. Because
This is the
UBC
best.
is like a little like outcropping on the
Yeah.
ocean, and yeah, there is a nudist beach there.
So it's an outcropping. Is it? So it's a university / prison.
No.
We save our outcroppings for prisons in the U.S.
Wreck Beach, that's it. I've been there once. I went with the clothing optional part and kept the clothes on. But I did buy a beer from a nice naked lady, and they were selling drugs. Her boyfriend was selling drugs naked. And whenever cops show up, because there's like 100
drugs?
steps down to the beach, they usually have spotters, and as soon as the cops come, they just dig a hole, bury it, cover it up, and then cops go away again and dig them back up and continue selling.
That's
Goodness.
brilliant. I mean, it's better than the alternative, which is like, well, I don't have clothes on. I can just stick it right on up
Yeah,
there.
and,
All right.
and while they allow drinking in public in some parks now because of COVID, not that one.
Oh
All
my
right, back to the
gosh,
story.
that's so wild.
Nudists.
So once he was inside, he drew a knife from his pants and carjacked a golf cart from a
Ooh.
security guard, who obviously didn't have anything on him but his pride and good spirits. As he was pretty much the only person wearing clothing, he was spotted pretty quickly by deputies.
Yeah, look for the
And,
guy with clothes.
It's the guy with pants. He was arrested, but only after he threatened them with a knife as well. Egads.
Yeah.
And to complete this story, the moral of the story is pride goeth before the balls.
I'm hanging my head in shame.
Yeah.
It's really hard when you're the only one wearing clothes and pubic. That's all I'm saying.
You know when it's not really hard? In the winter.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, your giggleberries go away. So does the twig. Although it just doesn't get very cold here, so it wouldn't be quite as far.
I'm dead. Kids. I got nothing else. You guys, listen, everybody who's listening, have a happy holiday.
Yes. And I hope you're near a warm fire if you're at a nudist place.
You have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow.
And that's a threat.
And a promise.
You already made the promise joke. Damn it.